Tonight in Hannibal, we're learning new details surrounding decisions by the Hannibal Board of Public Works.
This after 3 investigations last year into what the board calls a misuse of funds investigation.
KHQA's Lindsay Whitaker has been working for you to uncover procedures, rules, and codes that govern ratepayer money. Lindsay?
David and Raja, we've discovered that cost for investigations into the Hannibal Board of Public Works have now reached more than $88,000. Here's a breakdown of these costs that we've obtained through the Missouri Sunshine Law. As you can see on your screen there, the board hired Brown Smith Wallace last fall for at least $58,000 to conduct an audit. The board also hired a prestigious law firm out of St. Louis, Jackson Lewis PC. Newly obtained documents reveal that the law firm charged the Hannibal Board of Public Works at least $29,000. The investigations began last summer after the utility's general manager resigned. The board held a closed meeting August 16th to discuss hiring a firm to investigate and audit employee-issued credit cards. According to meeting minutes, the board unanimously moved to appoint board member Stephen Franke to seek an outside consultant for a forensic audit. Meeting minutes show no record of board members discussing possible firms before or after that vote. Here's the contract with that forensic audit firm, Brown Smith Wallace, signed after that meeting on August 22nd. The full board then voted to ratify the contract as presented 5 days later after Franke signed it. After obtaining these documents, KHQA asked the Hannibal Board of Public Works if a contract should have been signed before the full board voted on it. The board responded to our questions, stating that the city was not bound by the contract until it was ratified by a full board vote, saying, quote, "The contract language speaks for itself, and Mr. Franke was given proper authority to execute the contract with the understanding that the contract would not be ratified until after a full board vote. Mr. Franke advised the other party to the contracts of this condition prior to signing the contract," end quote. KHQA is also looking into Hannibal City's code section 1108, which governs the board's contract selections. Coming up tomorrow night on KHQA News, we'll break down the cost and why the board says that in its investigation process, it did not need to get city council approval before selecting a firm. Live in studio, Lindsay Whitaker, KHQA News.
Lindsay,